Had a friend come over, spoke the truth, kind of sets you free. Get your brain in a positive direction. That's loving and caring. Like, what are things that we agree to in the past? How we recognize love. Anyway, hey, this is your Moto Bomb Virginia channel. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. If you choose to click on this video and listen to it, you just never know. Might be too boring, might not be something you want to hear, but some days we don't know what's good for us, including myself. And some days it may be just what you needed to do. You know, move on by. Hit the dislike button if you want. I don't care. No, that's not true. I think I would care, but I wouldn't agree to it to be in, you know, life-changing or the truth or ending. It just would suck more for the person disliking. But they're entitled to their opinion. Yeah, so many things to think about when you make judgments, and check your motivations. See what source it's coming from. They're coming from some negativity that has told you from your past you get this, and that, and what tools are you using that causes those things, and is it the tools that you are using that is causing the things from this, and that from your past kicking your butt, that you haven't surrendered it today? That's what I think about. Like, why is fear trembling through me? Oh, I can't tell anybody I'm fearful. Oh, that would show unmasculinity. That would show weakness. I would not gain the respect that I deserve. What is that? Nobody deserves no respect from nobody in the human form. Right? Only respect we deserve, right, is what we get given to us freely in grace and mercy. And a loving and caring God. Yeah, that's always quite helpful for me. Lay down your life in the forgiveness of your sins or shortcomings or your disease nature that causes pain and misery and emotions in my life. I'm either being ruled by emotions I produce from the past, or predicting the future in a negative way, or I can take the emotions, the love that God gave me, and know that, hey, I can operate in that today, and have faith that I'll be right where I need to be. God's going to take care of me, my friends, my family, and I don't have to push them around and fit my expectations or my illusions of what things should be. Everybody is right where they need to be in their process today, whether it's negative, positive, hurtful, shameful. Could be glorious too. Could be awesome for them. Yeah, today's gonna be awesome for me. That's just my prediction. Could be my truth, right? Faith. I'm gonna do a speed limit, not get in trouble, gonna make it to work, gonna try to be kind and courteous on the road, whether I'm being kind or courteous to or not. You know, sometimes when I react, it'll affect the other person. You know, they'll say like, oh, what an asshole. He shouldn't have done that to me, when it was something that was possibly corrective, you know, and you think you're teaching somebody something, you know, I can't have that expectation, no, right? But I know when that's happened to me, later on I'll think about it. I'll think about, what do I need to do in my life? Why does that happen to me? What did I do to attract that? What can I do to detract that? And even though I attracted it, why is my perception on it pain and misery? Why is it, you know, affecting me in that way? Right? And when I get myself right, then I can hopefully affect others without knowing. It's invisible, right? The invisible God. That invisibly works in my life. I don't have to be seeing, I don't have to tell you about it, don't have to be knowing. You can share it with your friends and family, and they won't even know. They're under the spell. Probably have done correctly. Hell, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Things I've heard. Ooh, there's a lug nut. A lug nut. That's fairly important. There's the popo man. He's not pulling me over today, right? Or just for now. Just for now. Now we say more will be revealed. I'm going to carry my faith that I'm going to focus and do what I need to stay within the limits. I want to be within the limits today. I don't need to get excited and proud or in an uproar of junkie charged adrenaline to fuel the excitement for the day. Get a little taste of that and what? You're addicted to it. Who wants to be addicted to something that's going to, you know, ultimately harm you? Because apparently we're not invincible. No, I've incurred too many consequences to know that I'm invincible. Not invincible. I'm invincible. See, the ego wants me to still convince myself I'm invincible. Ooh, a lot of gravel, dirt. You don't want to take that corner fast. Well, if you're doing the speed limit and not pretending to be invincible, that ain't gonna happen. Hey, he's got him a cool machine. Oh, 63, but he's speeding. So I don't need to follow him today, right? I can do my speed limit and stay out of trouble. Hey, Popo man ain't beating me up today. We're doing good. That's already looking down at his phone. Oh, his radar. The almighty Forerunner. Forerunner. Just tie your bicycle up to a pole randomly. He was flying around that corner. No, smell weed all the time in the tunnel. It's a little bit scary to think that people get all stoned and get through this tunnel. Maybe they don't all the time, because it sure is slow and backed up and plenty of accidents. Today it's good. Well, that was kind of an abrupt ending, but sometimes when you edit your videos, that's, you know, it's all you got. Why stretch it out? I've been trying to do stuff a little more efficient, a little more better. I don't know if it's working. I just wanted to come out here, wrap it up a little bit. I always like to show off my beast here. I don't know. It's just a pumpkin seed. Yeah, that was a great video to me. You know, the more you put out there in a positive direction, and how you treat other people unconditionally, not saying you enable them, but how you treat them unconditionally is what you'll reap for yourself. You'll never see yourself being hurt anymore by others' words just because they're experiencing some negativity or a feeling or feeling bad about themselves or whatever. When something comes at you negative, you can have a positive response and understand they're under the spell, they're under the like the Bible will say, the sin, you know, and like some recovery places will tell you that is your disease, and it's just all the negative things to bring us down. So if you ever, experience that stuff, you got to have tools to combat it and not live in that and believe it and recognize when it produces anger or fear or any type of emotion that will make you reach what your ego's built, right? These bucket of defects you have over here, make you reach over there and grab those to protect self and to help self out. And yeah, they usually don't give you the best results. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's like you can't spit everything out that you're thinking about when you talk about this stuff, because there's just so much good things, and it's inspiring, but it makes you want to share it, and help others when you can't help them to help themselves, right? If you're helping them all the time, you're either trying to fill some little void or gap in your own life so that you feel good about helping all the time, when you haven't realized that helping can turn into this thing called enabling, and you kind of smother and hurt that person more than anything just to make yourself feel better. Imagine that. And you don't recognize that stuff, because I had to actually get down, think about that stuff, read on it, write on it, and see it, and not be in denial that it doesn't happen in my own life. And then it just kind of opened up big doors. Small stuff, but these little things of helping your brain and your thinking and your spirit inside, man, it just brings an abundance of good love in your life, right? So if you're looking for the love of your life, there it is. That's the real one, not the dependencies you build and put up on other people, or expectations even of yourself. And when you claim that you have failed, I have failed at that, I did miserable, that's some self abusing, giving yourself the machete treatment. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up because I could go on forever. Get a chance, recommend a few of these videos if you like them. Make some comments, subscribe, like, all that crapola, whatever. But the more, it's like if it helps one person, it's great, but the more that some of this information that can get out, not that like what I say is valuable constantly, and all the time and needs to be heard everywhere, but it just may help that one person. So the more, as I'm saying, the bigger this little channel gets, maybe the more inspired we can all get together. Right on. Thank you.